Hello. Wasn't sure if that was quite connected there and then. Took a little bit of time to show up that it had changed scene. So a slight panic after last week's debacle of being kicked out of the Microsoft servers, but it turns out wasn't the only one. So it wasn't just me. So thankfully that seems to be all resolved and I've not had any other issues. Hopefully we have a good stream and we're off from the start, which is a real positive. How are you serious? Like, can't you just leave me alone? I've already killed a bunch of your kind. Anything interesting? No. Keegers, if you're watching and you're on and you want some of this stuff, come and get him quick before I kill him or end him. That's it. Walk away, buddy. Walk away. So hopefully everyone's had a really really a good week since last one. I've been relatively on holiday, I guess you you could class it. I think, well, I could, you're right. It doesn't really stand a chance. So yeah, we are in a really good place, happy, the world is going well, other than I saw the dentist today for the first time in 5 years, which actually went pretty well. Nothing too serious, and we're all looking good. Just a sore face. Oh, Kigo's using the wrong code thing. I can't think what it is. Did you just come back, or is that someone else? The other day I had two of them, like literally appear within moments of each other. I think that was it. Yes, 5 years. Unfortunately, living abroad, moving countries consistently is not conducive to having regular hygiene checks. So these things happen. So yeah, we are going to work on our witch farm. Not too bad today, actually. It was quite sore earlier, and I've taken a few ibuprofen just to sort of numb the worst of it, take the edge off. But we're doing good. Oh, that's gonna be savage. And I actually had a dental emergency on a holiday to America, and that was very expensive. So let's move on just slightly. We've got some tunes playing in the background. Hopefully I might just knock them up a little bit. They seem a bit quiet for me, so they're probably okay for you. All right, let's see if that is good. So we've got our beautiful witch farm over here. So we've been using it for a while, and I've built Cubsy's hot air balloon. Come on, land. There we go. Up there a while ago. Encased this whole thing in. Wow, that's a lot louder. Or a lot louder for me. So we've encased it all in the tinted glass, and yes. Well, part of the reason we're doing it today is to sort of probably, I know exactly why, because if you disconnect and it's running and the sweepers are coming across, then it breaks the machine. So we've got slime flying machines that come from this end, sweep all the witches off to over here, and then returns. And it's a pretty good way. I'm not sure if it's like a lot better than a flushing system. I think it's more lag friendly, if I'm honest. Get up the chat. Yeah. So I think like one of my things was to try and make this completely sealed off, so we had no problems with light levels, and managed to do that. And at the moment, actually, you know what, Keegers? Hang on, let's see. F3, is it chunk borders? Yeah, okay. Oh no, it should be okay. Maybe, so this, I've noticed sometimes the sticks get stuck in the hoppers. I think maybe that is because of this chunk border. And part of the improvements today is to move it up here. So I've already worked on some contraption, and I've probably got something that I know Sweeney. Yeah, that seems to be like the standard way of doing things with the redstone timer and the water flushing. I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know if this is like a ton better, but I think Keegers, what you experienced was the sticks getting stuck in this hopper, or there not being an update because of where the chunks are, which this will solve, which is good. Hopefully this should be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, so this is what I want to show you basically. Or one of the things, actually there's a couple of things that we've been talking about in the background. So this is a wireless redstone, and let's head over to my office. I've been working on things in my redstone laboratory, i.e. the grounds. So Sweeney, these are two of the counters that we were discussing in the background. So this is the one that you sent me. I was testing it out earlier today, so whenever we give it like 4 inputs because there's 4 items, we'll see the redstone light in the back light up. And then what we can also do, hi Keegers, is this can also be a self-resetting. So I think, I can't remember, I'd have to double check, but I think if we put a button there or there, it will self-reset. And then this is a smaller version of the same thing. Again, number of inputs, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get a redstone output, and then it goes off. And then if you want the lamp, you know, depending on how you want it, you can have like the lamp is always on except for when it reaches that 4 amount, it'll go off for a second. I think for me, I quite like the fact that we can sort of see this one, like when it's reached those 4 items, that light comes on. So yeah, I think, well, you found this one, Sween, and I found this one. So I think this one is maybe got a bit more practical use if you want to reset it, whereas this one uses slightly less materials. But realistically, like at this stage, those sort of materials aren't really a pain, so that will work there. But however, Alex, you'll have to send me a picture in Discord or something. I'd be really interested to see. I've been sort of trying to work out these things. Ideally, I wanted it in a single row, but I think the reality is it's almost impossible to do. And I hope I've actually got my blocks. Yes, I do. Okay, so if Keegers breaks this, I'll be very unhappy. Right, so down here we have our redstone. So we've got our daylight sensor on night mode and the other one's on night mode. And then if we place a block here, what we'll see, as long as it don't fall off, is that our redstone light turns on, because what it's essentially saying is there's a block there's a block above this daylight sensor that's coming off this comparator, and so that one is sensing that it's slightly darker than that one. And this works in rainstorms, at night time, all that stuff. I think it might be slightly different. Well, I don't know if we've got that to hand, but so yeah, this works really well. So we can have it at any height on the world as long as we cover this block, and this block is left open to the sky. Then we don't actually have to worry about it. So in that way, we can have wireless redstone, but it only works vertically. So I'm just going to leave that there for a moment, so if we need to refer to it. But let's run back over here. I've actually got an EFO hopper clock up there, so I can show you. Yeah, so I was really trying to find something for the redstone. So Alex, is that what you're talking about with the items? So this one is 48 items. So if I put a block, oh no, oops. Oh. Hey, is this on now? Huh. Did that do something? I can hear the flying machines moving. But, is it powering that? Is that what it is? I don't get why that's being powered. That must be updating that then. Yeah, because it's only moving the top block. Okay, good to know. So we might have to take that a different route because we want to take it down here. Right, I think that should stop that for a moment. So I've been doing a load of work up here in our balloon. That was very well done. Come on, fly. Really? So up here I've already worked out the, oh no, there we go, already worked out the redstone. So what I wanted to do is have, like, whenever you're stood like harvesting the witches, you send this redstone, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I've got. So we can see here we've got the redstone line coming down, and then if we just pop outside here, we've got a sticky piston which is pushing out the block, which is then I can't zoom in this mode, which then sends a signal right down to, blocks the sunlight to that daylight sensor, and then yeah, then we don't even need to have like an on-off, and it will only work whilst we're here. So if we get killed or whatever happens, that is all there, like doing its thing. We don't actually have to, yeah, I think even I'm guilty of it, like just coming off and then flying off without turning the machine on. And we're still collecting a lot of items as well. Oh. Yeah, so that's like the redstone part of it. The wireless redstone is by Razeworks. So I found that. So if anyone wants like a thing of that, or the video for that, then go check it out. Sweeney, calm yourself, please. You know, it could be children present. So what I think we need to do is, before we can start building our building, is, oh man, is to remove all of this part of the glass. Let's just head up, and then we could, oh come on, it's almost like I haven't played Minecraft. So we can take out all of this to here basically. So let's go down here. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of clean things up, make life a bit easier for us guys using the witch farm, because it can be a bit frustrating when you accidentally mess up the redstone and can't get the flying machines moving quickly. Yes, Disney does love them. Definitely include some very interesting ones. So yeah, that was like a bit of a breakthrough in terms of getting this working, to have that wireless redstone, and now we can really sort of compact the build a little bit more than where we are. Yep. So let's get, I knew that was going to do that. Oh well. Right. We also need to turn the observers around so that they're facing the top, because we're going to have to sort of work out how to build the roof around the redstone. I don't know how much we'll get done today, but we're going to just get as much done as possible. I reckon that was Keega's. So how's everyone else's week gone? So I must have done something interesting this week, surely. finally managed to get Interrealms video done, so that'll be coming out on Sunday, usual time. Got myself into a relatively good rhythm of videos. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Keegan. So it's gone pretty quickly. Yeah, I've got myself into a really good rhythm with videos, having a mixture of. Oh, there you are. Hello, sir. Having a mixture of redstone tutorial type things, the Interrealms videos, and then some Jurassic's World as well. I think we've got 2 Interrealm videos coming up, so this week and next week, hopefully, if I can get it done in time. Because it would be really good to sort of get right. So I think we are, of course that's going to do that. Let's put a couple of blocks there. Gonna have these flying machines going off for a little bit. Yeah, my next video is more. Oh, thank you, Keegers. Good man. It's almost like you know what what I was gonna do. Is that? Oh no, I need top down, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go. Oh man, come on. But hopefully, once this is done, we'll probably gonna fall. Yeah. I'm gonna need to have a little one poking up through that top there, I think. It's just. Oh, come on, jump. You could do it. So if we do that, and then we're gonna want a block there. Oh, snicker. And where's my redstone box? Of course it is, it's over there. Yeah, I popped over to the Ocean Clan earlier today to see the build by the portal that you guys did. I was amazed at how much it had changed since I was last there, because it wasn't that long ago. Come on, there we go. But it was looking, saying to Naku and Troj, it was looking really cool over there. I think your like island, I guess the area is just awesome as well. Got so many ideas. Yep, we've got all 3 working, so that's a good sign. So right. So I think what we want to do is avoid powering those pistons. We can get rid of that, and then that. Okay, excellent. So redstone has been fixed to work from top down instead of bottom up. We have our Etho hopper clock with our 48 items going side to side, and we have our redstone Wi-Fi. So that is good. So now we're really looking at starting the build, which I was really, was that everything? Yeah. I was really struggling to find something that would, like some ideas that would work. Okay. Sorry, the renovation. Did I? Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the the pictures you shared, Alex, and yeah. So that's very much, yeah. That's an EFO hopper clock for the flush. So what we or what? Oh, okay. Geez, I'm gonna have to take another look over there in the very near future then, because it was looking pretty awesome when I looked last. So, or today. So if it's gonna look even better, then that's super awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. Okay. Well, it's good to see before and afters as well, I guess, because you don't always want to see like just the end product. It's good to see what you've come from. So what I'm going to do, actually I need to bring up one of my pictures that I liked, just so I've got like a little reference. And actually it was built for a witch farm, but it's slightly different. Oh, come on. Oh man, I am not doing well with this today. There we go, we got there eventually. Well, I can see what I'm on about. There we go. Right, flick over to that. Sorry about this, guys. So I've got a bunch of blocks, and what I want to do is kind of make it like a old and run down place, and I think I definitely want to get some more blocks. Ooh. Who needs brakes when you can just smash your face into a wall? Alright, let's get a bunch of this. I think running low on course start again. That for me, that is like such a, I'm so used to having a ton of gravel, but we seem to always be getting through so much gravel at the moment. Hint hint, we need a gravel shop. Ooh, Keegers. Look, you dispatched them, didn't you? I just can tell. So let's pull in some blocks down here. Yeah, I use quite a lot of the coarse dirt, and I wasn't 100% sure on like the wild update with the different. Oh, okay, cool. That wasn't a hint for you. That was a hint for the Caves clan to start selling gravel from their piglin bartering. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure on the wild update with the mud and stuff, but actually it's grown on me. It definitely has grown on me. So looking forward to doing or playing around with that, although as I'm sure some of you are aware, we're not going to have updated birch forest, which actually really is upsetting. I was really looking forward to having at least one other biome upgraded. We're going to have to put a tower there, but not all the way up. We're just going to so I just want to have like a base around this to start building and to start placing blocks so it's not directly in the water, because we're gonna turn it into a bit of a marsh, I guess, around this area. Oh, Sweeney, wow, hang on. Let me need to read chat very quickly. Right, yeah, I think I could buy out that that shop about 20 times, knowing my love of coarse dirt. I know they didn't mention it, but also on the other hand, like the concept art is, you know, that's to me, and maybe like a lot of people, it was a real hint that they were thinking about doing it, and then not to see a lot of the things not be implemented. I think people were just a little bit gutted, really. Yeah, but I don't think I know they didn't verbally say, oh, we're going to upgrade the birch forest, but then I kind of prefer them not to even like hint that that was something that they were going to do until it was further into development. I think that's probably the kicker, is like it was, or it felt like that's what they were going to go and do, and then they didn't. They've also had like 2 years to work on the Warden, surely. Right. I don't know, I just feel like it was a little bit disappointing, and I do get that they're trying to make, gotta get rid of some of this junk. We're going to go relatively defenseless here. Put that down. Yeah, I'm just hoping that later on they'll get round to actually I do want a bit of stone bricks in this. I'm hoping they'll get round to doing a bit more than what they've sort of hinted at, to use sort of those words, because it does feel like it's missing a huge bit right now. I'm really not doing well at this. Right, so 1, 2. Oh, that was not even like the blocks I wanted. 3. Let's go there. I need some. I think they could all have a little tweak, and I think they, like, it's not a major gameplay change, if I'm honest. It's more of a aesthetic change, so they could add a lot of stuff quite easily, not necessarily like mechanics or anything like that, but just give us some other things in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're gonna make this a relatively like decent shape. Oh no, what? Oh, I thought that was tough. Yeah, I think you're right, they do take a long time to make it perfect, but like I'm going to keep going back to my argument. They didn't necessarily need to sort of announce or sort of give us the concept art of the birch. I can't count. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Ah, that's a bit annoying. No, I don't want to take it all the way out there. Right, so let's change this up a bit. So we got 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Actually, let's go 5 again, and then we could just 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that might be one thing because I don't really play any other games. So for me, it's like, it's the only thing I really sort of pay attention to. Wow, it got dark very quickly today. Yeah, I think I was just expecting more from the update, and I know we've kind of had this conversation in Discord before. But anyway, we'll move on from that, because I think we can chew the fat on that for a long time. I think people will, moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm just going to go to there. As long as we're on odds, then I'm not overly concerned. Yeah. Oh, gonna get rid of that. Move that out off the hotbar until we're a bit further along. And this is actually quite a big build, but you know, we'll make it look pretty decent, hopefully. Well, you know, these things happen. These things happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in one. How have I got even then? 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh no, 21. Huh. Well, maybe we go even anyway. That'll be fine. Just gonna have like a little door here, or a double door, Dumbledore. Probably wanted some plain stone, actual fact. Ooh. Don't know why I put that in the corner. It's a good job that moss is so easy to farm now. Like, just makes life so much easier. Otherwise, Keegers would be constantly farming it for us. Yeah, just No Man's Sky. That was rushed or over promoted. But they managed to claw it back slowly. Oh, I didn't quite realise how tall this was as well. Uh-oh. That's alright, we'll make it work. Just might be slightly bigger than anticipated. Yeah, I mean they definitely worked hard to pull that back, because they were in a really bad place at one point. Let's do, might be an easier way of getting blocks up there quicker and randomizing it. I think No Man's Sky was definitely a bit of a how to do it when you really messed up. Yeah, I got very bored of it. Like, I did play it when it first came out, but I did get very bored very quickly, and then haven't really picked it up since a lot of the development has happened, or the improvement. Let's get rid of, let's go like that, go much better, much better. Yeah, we'll go up one more block here. So the main thing we're doing is just making an edifice. I think that's the right terminology for it. So that we can make it look like a building without it actually being a building. Yeah, I mean, there's so much variety in the actual worlds, but the actual gameplay I find rather linear and stagnant. Let's throw in some of these blocks. Right, how many blocks do we want to go up? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Like, you couldn't really do too much different. Like with Minecraft, you can farm things differently. You can, you know, have fun. You can do different different farms, use different sort of approaches, use mobs, use yourself, the player, all that stuff. So I think in that way they've really done a good job in terms of keeping the variety up in this. And obviously you've got so much freedom to do anything, so super good. Yeah, create mod reminds me of Buildcraft back in the day. When I first started, took my wings off for torches. It seems like a really cool mod. I just don't want to get sucked down that rabbit hole, if I'm honest, because that would be very, very easy to be playing on that and just getting so distracted. Pretty much, as I've said before, I only play Minecraft because that's all I can genuinely sort of have time for. Let's get actually, let's see, Buildcraft. Well, yeah, so Buildcraft was back in 2013. I was playing it on the 1.8 version, which is like, I reckon, I've not played Create Mod, but I have seen parts of it, and I reckon they used a lot of the ideas that were formed in that for the Create Mod. Not taking anything away from the Create Mod. but I think they used a lot in terms of automation and like what you can harvest and how you harvest it and stuff like that. Right, how are we looking? That is the question. Probably didn't want to do that, and we want to put a torch down here. Gonna need quite a bit of texturing on this, I think. Might have to see how this goes. It's quite a big edifice. Don't know, I'm just throwing out words today, hoping they'll stick. Yeah, I think they stopped. Did just look at the. I think they stopped. 1.12 was the last one, but by then it was pretty much dead. Well, sometimes the orifice is good. Come on. What have I done there? Yeah, we want. Okay. Do I think that's high enough? That is the question. 2, 4. Is that it? 2, 4, 5. Oh no, we can definitely go one higher on this for sure. Absolute. Oh. Might as well have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah, I reckon we go 2 more higher on our brick foundation. And then this will give us a little bit to work with when we start doing the other aspects of this build with the front. And I think I might just work on one side, and then off stream I can work on the other side. Literally don't just want to be placing blocks on the outside the whole stream, but if we can get something working, then that'll be good. Oh no, we don't. No, we'll leave that as it is, and then we can come back to it if we need to. So what else? Oh, actually, Alex, you're going to be on the server tomorrow. Are you excited? Get to meet the welcoming committee. Have a look around. Have you decided which clan you're a part of? I've kind of been out the loop, I'm afraid, so apologies. I'm sure it has been thoroughly discussed by everyone. Which clan though? Which clan? Tell me, come on, someone. Yeah, but which clan? Come on, dude. Let me know, let me know. I want to know. Okay, so that is 3, 6, 7. I think that's actually quite a good. That's not too bad. Because we'll break it up now. Are you guys really not going to tell me which clan? That's not fair. Oh. I feel like I've been shortchanged, to be honest. Oh, I definitely don't know. Just can't believe you won't tell me. Smooth normal stone. Let's throw that back in there, and then let's get this one. Lots of dark oak in this. Ooh. What was the other thing? Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Like, tell me. Come on. I won't tell anyone. Okay, we've got... Like, literally, there's no one else will know. Just us, guys. Alright, so we're gonna frame the front in our dark oak. I'm actually surprised no one's sort of... I don't know, I've been slightly busy with getting back to normal life, having a bit of break from the winter, ready for the summer. Where is those? I think put that in there. Might swap these out for barrels at a later stage. And oh yeah, we want up there. No storyline rules as far as I know. Someone else might tell me otherwise, but you're free to do as you please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, yes. And that will be perfect. 6, yeah. It's really what you want to reveal, I believe. I think the only rules we have with storylines is if it's like a storyline that could affect a number of clans, then obviously it needs to be discussed. I think that's the only sort of hard and fast rule. You can't just go around making up stories and then expecting everyone else just to fit in with your story. And I'm actually going to strip all these, take away some of that texture, because we're going to add in some extra texture with like note blocks and I like it when I get it right. Okay, so that is like the main oh yeah, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we might need to change that up a bit. We'll see how. Can he nail it? Yes, nailed it. Okay, now we get to do the walls a little bit. White concrete, calcite, diorite, white wall. There we go. Was that mushroom stem? Yeah. Okay. So want to make it mostly sort of feeling like it's run down. Mushroom. So I'm going to use very little actual white wool and concrete. Let's have a look at that. Yeah. We'll also break it up. We're going to have some other... Oh, okay. Wow. No one likes the Cliffs Clan anymore. I see how it is. Or is it just that we're considered too powerful? We're not allowed anyone else. Is that why it is? I'm going to go with that because that makes me feel better. Can't believe you want to be one of those stinky ones. Right. Shame on you. Shame on you. No, don't want that there. Once you become a lava swimmer, you don't come back. You die. I want someone to remove the water in the center of that of the Ocean Clan's islands. Just as a joke though, that'd be hilarious, honest. It would not be a joke. That would be so painful. Right, 1, 2, let's go there. And then we'll go like that, and then get some. Did I actually want to do that amount? I don't think I did, but hey, we're here. And I don't think I wanted to do that amount either. Just going to put in a little balcony, not a balcony. Yeah, a balcony, I guess. Yeah. I remember the first time I cleared out a water ocean monument. I was like, oh yeah, it would take me a couple of hours, no big deal. And it took me like a couple of days to get it. Because I didn't even have a clue about how to make or flying machines to clear away water. I think it was still when that wasn't really a thing. Ooh, I've not even heard anything about this, so I am super intrigued. So is your next video from your single player, which will tie into the Interrounds? Is that what I understand? Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Well, actually looking at it, is that too hot? Do we want to lower that? Or go... I think we've got to lower it, haven't we, really? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand. Okay, guys, help me out here. Yeah. I was thinking that. Bam. That's a bit annoying. I'm not overly happy on the texturing either, so that's a bit of a pain. Do we come down 1 block or 2 blocks? I knew you guys were going to say that. Okay, let me just... oh no, I don't have that. Oh. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job of this. Because I was thinking of using signposts, not signposts, gates. Let's have a quick sleep. See, I think that would look a little like, it's kind of like a halfway point, right? So we are technically coming down 2 blocks, but we're breaking up the second row with the fence gates. What do you guys reckon? I think that's like a nice compromise. Yeah. Team decision. Oh. Yeah, I actually missed your stream, Alex. Didn't see it till it was too late, which was a bit unfortunate. Would have liked to have would have liked to have seen it. Yeah, you'll get used to it, especially once I'm back working again. It'll be whenever I get a chance, because sometimes my shift patterns and stuff are quite all over the place, so I do miss a lot of the streams. Yeah, now we've got people from all over the world. It's kind of like, if you're awake and you see they're on, great. If you miss them, don't think any of us get don't think any of us get upset about it. It's just the nature of the game, so they say. What, I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but has anyone seen the news about YouTube and the changes they've just made? Because I'm wondering if I just don't even bother going to stream on Twitch. Membership, I can't think what they're called. They've done the raids, or I can't remember exactly what they've called them, but it's ridiculous, so I think everyone's going to call them raids. Gifted subs, that's the other one. I'm hoping, so the raids will be good because I think you can't raid unless you've got over 500 subs, no, 1,000 subs maybe. But you can raid smaller YouTubers, which I think will be good. Let's put a bit of powder there. Yeah, I think a lot of it comes down to being monetized, which I get, but it is also a little bit frustrating. Because it's like, come on. It's not like I'm not trying. Definitely feeling like I'm moving in the right direction though. Hey Drac, how are you? How's your day been, sir? a good movie? Yeah, I'm guessing they'll probably try it out because they've community posts can now be done by anyone with more than 500, I think it is. So that's obviously a good thing. Yeah, I mean, anything for us smaller guys would be a benefit, but I think they do have to do some testing. No, not wool. It's concrete powder. Oh, he's back. Look who's back. Back again. Keega's back. Keega's back. Keega's back. I can't remember how many I did. Let's take this all the way. Drac, we've just had some breaking news. Alex is joining the Ocean Clan. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but just so you know, he thinks, I've got a lighting situation here, Keegas. Oh. I said it would only be us guys here. Oh, see, there you go. Oh, right, so, look at these fellas. Yeah, no, I said I wouldn't tell anyone, just the people here. So, Drac's here now. I haven't told, like, come on, guys. Stop making me out to be the bad guy here. Alright, let's go get some milk. We'll deal with these pesky wow. I didn't realise it was such a secret. Look at him getting so defensive so quickly. Are they gone? They've gone. Oh well. At least I got some milk now. How though, Drac? How? Let's get this up. I kind of assumed that it wasn't the cliffs because I hadn't heard anything, or no one had sort of said anything, so I assumed it wasn't us. Leaned into it hard, real hard. Oh, that's why. It's because you gotta find you guys squirreled away in your black hole. That's the trouble. You guys are just hiding constantly. Did I use all of my sticks? Yeah, I did. Yeah, you probably should be wearing gold, knowing you. Right, I'm going to start on the roof line, which we are going to be doing in polished. And did I bring my favourite? Yes, I did. My favourite stonecutter. Yeah, I've got to choose carefully then. Want to make sure I get a good one. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I forgot there was only... I thought I was using deep slate. No, definitely not. Okay. Well, I think definitely Porter has had a lot of deaths, or you do it by time on server. That might be a better number to go for. Leave Keegers alone. He does all right, you know. He dies a lot, but you know he's trying. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't actually know how many deaths I'm on. Keegers has hit 100. Number of deaths 48. most of those I reckon are from Eleni. Is that why you logged off? That's why you logged off, isn't it? I had a look in our player heads chest and it was just full of my heads killed by Eleni. I was like, oh dear. Yeah, a good time to take a breather for sure. Right, gonna go for the classic look. Oh, come on. Yeah, right. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Right, and then we'll do... yeah. I'll be alright. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, did I not get... I didn't get any of those. Hey, those were legitimate kills for sure. I was given privilege by the king. Oh, I think I've like, yeah, I haven't come up high enough. I'm glad you find it funny. I really am. Oh, that's why. Excellent. How did I know that was going to happen? I'm not sure whether that's a positive or a negative there, Drac. Do I do it for a good reason or do I do it for a bad reason? Stop raining, finally. Don't know what it is, why it's always raining when I'm on the server. How do I want to do this? I think something like that. Okay, and then maybe this will be my Hermitcraft build where I don't actually do the back. But whatever we do, we've got to make sure it is mob proofed, both inside and out, because we don't want those damn witches spawning in. I think it's is it Green or is it Mumbo who does that the most? Maybe it is Green. Right, got that, and then need a couple of blocks for that, and then we'll do Crimson. This might be the way to do it, so that we get good progress on stream. I get feedback, and then I can finish off the rest. Such a wide build. We want 2 of those. Yeah, but I think that was a bit of a running joke, really. By the end of it, it was just like, meh, I don't need to do it, so I'm not going to bother. I think that's what it came down to in the end. Note block. Let's get a couple more. There we go. Oh no, still not enough. Oh, that's probably way more than enough. Spruce. I don't know why I made spruce ones. Right, we also want some crimson stairs. Did I pick up some? Yeah. Don't know how this is quite going to work. Oh, maybe we throw some of those in. I was going to do a more of a like that kind of shape. Do I have an example? Yeah, like this one, but less sharp and more like slow. Let's have a look at some of our other roofs, because we've got quite a few. We've got this one, which is pretty cool. That one's different. That one's very different. I think we might be doing a new roof. Yeah, I think this is going to be too steep. So we kind of want to come out and up. I'm not 100% sure where our midway point is right now, so let's find out where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Yep, and then So this is our center point. Come on, there we go. I'm sorry, Drac, I don't quite understand what you mean by roundish. It does not make sense to me, but doesn't mean that it's wrong. I just don't understand the half roundish. It's also interpretation. I think interpretation goes a long way. So it probably makes sense, but I'm just interpreting it differently at the moment. Probably how I would say it. Right, let's get... I think I need some more. So the way I'm sort of seeing it or thinking about it right now is we come like slowly up and then go into a more of a peak, like so we got like a slight curve into a big curve. Does that make sense? Oh, and I've lost my center line. Where is my center line? Here is my center line. We were both thinking the same thing, just going about it a different way. Yeah. Just trying to think how. So we've got to get. So there's 7, then. I've got to make sure I can fit everything in as well. Because that would be a disaster if we didn't fit everything in. Oh, that was good reason. Okay, maybe there, and then we start. Oh, yeah, that will shave some height off. It should make it a little bit better. We'll take a look in a sec. Maybe this bit is where we go like that. Right, time for the big reveal. Oh wow. That is not the center line at all. Oh wow, that was so badly done. That is not the center line. Oh jeez. Right, okay, so that is oh poo. It's just because I thought I had more columns. That's where I went wrong. Otherwise, It wouldn't have been so bad. Wow, that is a very political statement right there. Or I believe it's a political statement. Yeah, that was not my... Well, as we've come to know, roofs are my best friend and my worst enemy. I like doing roofs, but sometimes they don't necessarily plan out the way that you kind of think they're going to go. Okay, we're closer. I almost think we need to go one block further away and then go up. It's all part of the process, you know? Right, so here, get rid of that. Huh. Oh, actually, that could be better. Let's put that there. Oh, wow. Thanks, Gigas. Love that guy. Ugh. Okay. Third time's the charm. I think it's just where... I think I know why it is already. It's this bit here. So it sort of comes up and then it flattens and then goes up again. So actually we need to move it 2 blocks over. That's what makes it feel off. So we've got this like weird bit which I thought, or I hoped, would be... But I think otherwise, once we've got this in now, it'll be quite easy. There we go. Where is the pool, Gigas? Give me a hint. Are we liking that roof line now? Yeah. Oh, I know where it is. Let's... Whee! Ah. You know what we need in here? Soul soil to make it feel like it's a hot tub. What do you reckon? Hot tub. Ah, refreshed. Oh, look. That looks pretty cool. Definitely need some, seriously? What, the soul soil? Yeah, just the way of it, isn't it? Put that there, strip that. Think I'm. Oh, hello. Think I'm gonna run a some blackstone across that, so we won't really worry too much. What's he doing? What are you doing? Breaking the machine. This is why things don't work. You can't give people nice things because they just end up breaking it. Especially that guy. It's working fine until Drac and Keegers came along. It's all to do with the light level. So whatever light level, can you sleep please? Thank you. Whatever light level is coming down, so it takes the daylight level, I think it's called. Actually, we can probably look. So what is it? Oh no, it doesn't actually say what. But as long as it's got like access to the sky, because all light levels, if you don't have torches, it's the sky light level. So these base only read off the sky level, not the torch level. So as long as you cover that up and that is uncovered, then you're changing, that is subtracting from that, and then that gives out a signal or something like that. I'm not very good at explaining it, to be honest. Right, we need to crack on with this roof a little bit. No, so one only gets covered if when you want to turn the system on. So that's why when you go up to the farm now, there is the tripwire, and then that sets it off. Thank you, Sweeney. Thank you very much for popping in. Glad you enjoyed it. Let's lower that a little bit. We can run a couple of lower bits. Let's put that there. Yeah. I think we can then use these to put other textures on, so we'll be able to put on some of the mushrooms and things like that, so that'll look quite interesting. I hope that's the plan anyway. So we'll go, always make sure we put sure does. Man. Right, I know what I was going to do. Go like that, and then we'll go like that, and then at least I'm using up some of Elaine's supplies. I'll call them. Let's go with that one. And then we can use some of these to like do something like that maybe. You need to cover the other one. Cover the other one. The other one. Are you just playing around? I got you. Okay. I'm hoping this looks good because I haven't actually tested how this will look. But, oh. Just don't break it, alright? Don't know if I can deal with it today. Only kidding. Yeah. See, I've got smart to this, Drac. You missed it, but I have my redstone testing area on the server. Because also we have different server, like ticks and stuff like that. So let me just show you. We were working with it over here, so just double checked before. These are two other projects, but we checked it over here before I implemented it, like built the system. Oh, I don't know if you saw this, Drac. So if we go into the hot air balloon, ooh, every time. So here we've got our tripwire hook, which turns on redstone line, which then we've got a sticky piston out here that pushes out a block, which then covers this. Yeah, it works at night because it works off of the difference. So then that now covers that, so it's outputting a signal. And then we come back, the piston is retracted, and then it turns off the machine. Over where? Where does the light go off, Keegers? Yeah, you only cover one because you need one to be compared off of. You don't cover both. Yeah, I do a lot of my testing now on the server if I'm not 100% sure. Even if it's worked elsewhere, I'll do it. No, because even at night there's different light levels throughout the night. So if you... Keegers, I'll come and set something up. I'll come over to where the testing area is. So if you go, and then I did have some somewhere, maybe there. So if you put this one down here, and then we go like something like that. When it goes nighttime, we'll see this will increase and then decrease again. But it's not linear. It's like a weird curve. So so it works differently. So you have a night cycle and a day cycle. So this is on a night setting, and then that is a day setting. So throughout the day we'll see this change. It'll go up and down, but not in a linear. And the same with a night setting. So as it gets darker, this will get longer, and then it'll come back down as dawn comes. Hopefully that makes sense. Ooh, quite like that. Ow. Put that in there. Yeah. Why are you taking my bed, sir? Why are you taking my bed? Ah, was that your bed? My daylight sensors don't... Sorry, Keegers. Daylight sensors don't fit because I very rarely use them. Although I do have quite an interested party buying them already from the Redstone shop. But it's not something I typically have in my Redstone box. But definitely, when you do work with them, you will have a bunch of them. So the odd time that I do, I can just grab them. No dramas. No, we don't want that one because that's just going to be wasted. Let's put a bit more of this in. Do you have a Redstone box, Drac? Don't think I've ever seen you do Redstone, to be honest. Yes, boss. Keegers, if you can refrain from sleeping for a moment, that would be appreciated. I want to see what it looks like in dark. So for like 2 seasons you haven't had one. Oh. I still like my Redstone. Really enjoy putting stuff together. Oh. I think it's one of those things you do typically like it or you don't. See, I wouldn't know how to do that by heart. Like, that would still... I'm just thinking, do I want this to go up higher? Do I take this opportunity? Do I take it higher? Take it higher, higher. I'm doing it. Oh, one too many of that. Starting to sound like Mumbo. Right. I think we're nearly there at the top. Hey, I wouldn't be too upset if I was Mumbo, to be honest. Definitely wouldn't be too upset. Okay. Right. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I didn't. There you go, Drac. Definitely needs some lighting up here, and I think I want to blend the roof a bit more. Let's bring these over. Might as well, hey? Let's just take that off so we don't destroy. Actually, let's. Oh man, seriously? Let's put that there. Blend it in a little bit, and then probably should put a slightly different one. There we go. Yeah, I won't take offense to that. Not yet, anyway. Put one of those there, one of those there. Let's go. No, that's a terrible decision to put that there. We'll put that there. Oh, I think that's pretty good. Doable. Just need to obviously blend in a lot of things up and down. Yeah, once we get some decoration on that, that'll look spiffing. And then it won't look like an ugly glass box any longer. So I was fed up of that. Right, we want some of that. And bones. Take some of that. Right, what happens when we bone mill this? I wasn't sure if we were going to have a moss scenario where it just takes over everything. That's what I was worried about. Can't get out there. There we go. Looks a bit overgrown now. Hoping we get a couple more of the blue just to add like a massive contrast. Because it has to like how do you say it? Like it compares what one is reading, and if there's a difference then it outputs a signal. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. No, it does in certain conditions, but not in all conditions. And hence why it's sort of like being built that way, from my understanding. I could be very wrong. I'm definitely not super knowledgeable about all these things. Let's get the light levels up. Want to be a bit sparing with lichen, but also want to make sure we are getting everything here. Be good if we could see it in the dark one last time before we sign off. Oh, did I just ruin that? I did, didn't I? There we go, got that one. Right, I think that's... Oh, let's put that there. Just about. That looks like that's everything. Still got a lot of texturing to do. Make it look like it has... Oh no, I knew I was going to do that. Put that there. Oh man. Come on. How long does it take to break one of these with your hand? That is a long time. There we go. I think I want to get a couple of the warped fungus. And then that'll make that look hopefully pretty good. Are those weeping grow down, don't they? Yeah. Anything else that we could put up there for colour? That is what I'm wondering. Ow. I believe Eleni should have... There we go, warped fungus. Maybe... Is that the only... Maybe I'll put some... What is the ugliest colour in a swamp for leaves? Anyone? Anyone got an idea? What have we got here? No. Oh, the bush. Let's get a couple of those. Yeah, like, right. You know the easiest way? We just take some of all. Because the different biomes change the colours. I think azalea stays the same colour though. Right. Come down here. Oh, I've missed one. Spruce, birch, jungle, dark oak, azalea. Spruce, birch, jungle, dark. Acacia. How did I forget Acacia? Alright, let's see what we get. We get that. I reckon the jungle, actually. Jungle might be the ugliest. Because it's got like those berry look to it. What do you reckon, Drac? Jungle is ugly, yeah, okay. Fully expecting to stick to a remove you. Don't want too much. Oh, poo. Oh. Can I put no? Okay, so I might. I can't even put dead bush on that. Ooh, that's a bit annoying, right? I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but let's see. Too much? Not enough? Think. Let's do. I mean, it's not going to be a finished product, but it's more just to get like the concept for it, because I won't have time to finish this evening, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that is looking pretty damn good. Obviously need a lot more texturing on the bottom. We've actually done more texturing on the roof than we have anywhere else, but that's fine. But I mean, that is already looking. We come over here, I know. That's what I was going to do. Okay. I like it. Much better than an ugly glass box. And it's also spawn proof so far. Right. Azalea, spruce, dark oak, birch, jungle. And we'll move those over there. I'll go use them. Sleep. Yeah, I think we might be able to put in like some red terracotta or something like that, but I'm actually quite happy with it, although this light is pretty bad. What a difference, eh? Alright, got a few more things. Pick up. Down there. Is there anything else? No. Let's hope so. He left me today. There we go, there's that one. Ooh, that was nearly a death. Right, okay, well, I think that is going to be it for tonight's stream. I think I'm feeling pretty tired and my face is hurting a little bit, so, and I've been talking non-stop for about 2 hours now, so yeah, I'm really happy with how far we got, how we've done this. I've got actually a couple of ideas which I didn't put in place, which I can now go back. Now we've started the build, we can now go back and implement those, so I'll probably do that. Maybe we'll do another live stream of this build, or who knows, I'll probably get a little bit excited and finish it. But yeah, that's come along a really long way and I'm super happy. Keegers is AFK, I believe. But that's it. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all again next week, I guess. We'll do it again next week. So yeah, thank you very much.